Jean-Marc Mormeck then looking to at least emulate some of the achievements of those men just mentioned. Alain Simon, of course, the man beaten by Mormeck for the French Championship, and also a conqueror of Охрей, beaten very recently by Carl Thompson in 7 rounds. Carl back on the winning trail, of course. Round 1 of the scheduled 8 then. Light heavy come cruiserweight contest. And as I've said before about Mormeck, not a great single punch hitter, but he works hard. If you're in range, he'll hit you. Not once. He'll just keep on pumping. And nothing seems to bother Mormeck, really, does it? No, I'm not saying he's faced any tremendous bangers, but no one's really bothered to hurt him. And at the end of a fight, he generally feels pretty relaxed. Well, Охрей there warned very early on for pulling Mormeck onto a punch. And my only worry for Mormeck, right, by the way, is he needs a big fight. That's exactly what he needs. He's not getting that at the moment. He's going through the motions against these fairly nondescript opponents, and I'm afraid there's going to be a banana skin in his route at some point unless he gets the big fight he's after. He tends to come down to his opponent's level, and that's the problem. He's been fighting well within himself of late, needs to be tested a bit. And isn't it funny, when you just sing the praises of a certain fighter, they go and prove everything that you've said was complete nonsense. Mormeck not looking fantastic here in this opener. As I said before, there are reasons for that. This is not a major test. He's obviously seen Охрей's record and thought, well, what am I up against here? Not a great deal. And it's not really as if Jean-Marc's a slow starter, because he's not really. He tends to get in and start rumbling right from the off. He doesn't tend to increase the pace. He just sets a good one and keeps it up. Well, there's Monsieur Giordano, his trainer. Oh, nice left uppercut from Mormeck. But not a scintillating round this by any means from Jean-Marc Mormeck, although finishing it well now. Oops, he got him down to the body now. Well, well, well. Охрей winded there badly from a right hand to the ribcage. You saw the pain shoot across his face. Takes a standing count here from the referee. Don't like them personally. And there's the bell to end it. Well, that's going to give the round to Mormeck. And more importantly, it's now signified where he's going to be shooting for in the next round. Well, let's give that... I'm reluctant to give it 10-8, but I will. So there's Охрей's last 3 then. Lost last time out, as I said, mentioned before, against Toxoho in 4. Then got a draw, then that defeat against the former European Cruiserweight champion, Alexander Gurov of Russia. And there, Tim Hilly beaten in 4 last time out. Well beaten, in fact. He beat Jerry Williams and, of course, Bob Beakley. The other 2 prior to that. Former French champion at light heavyweight made 2 successful defences against Ganguina Lamé and Pascal Warrisful. There's that right to the body again on the replay. Watch this. Bang. Oh, they hurt. They hurt. Ooh, and he felt that one. Here we go then, round 2. So is Mormeck going to go body hunting now? See, punches like that down to the ribcage that Охрей took from Mormeck, they stay with you in a fight. They don't leave you instantly, not like a headshot that you can shake off, if you're lucky enough, of course, but body shots hurt, and they hurt for a long time. They hurt when the final bell is finished, ringing in your ears. Well, Охрей there warned for not ducking too low. He's quite a short man. Well, surprisingly, Mormeck has not taken advantage here of a potential weakness in Охрей, i.e. the body, but then suddenly waxing round their side with the right hand. Well, there's an odd angle. That's the angle you get when you've had a few drinks. Oh, that's it. That's one of Mormeck's favourite punches, the uppercut. And you can hear Marcel Giordano in the Mormeck corner coaching him, and he's listening, and he's doing... Oh, and again a body punch then from Mormeck. This time Охрей does go down. Up at about 3 though. Interestingly here, 2 blue corners and 2 red corners. It's there really should be a red, blue and 2 whites. Or maybe it's just the advertising. So Охрей then gamely trying to chuck a couple back, but once again Mormeck pinpoints that rib cage. Oh, look at that. Good uppercut. Only round 2 this one. The quickest, of course, that Охрey's been beaten was in the opening round by the former, I think he was WBA champion, Ahmed Dotoyev, at light middle. And interestingly, he was a good body puncher as well. It's certainly been a fairly casual approach this by Mormeck, hasn't it? Yeah, good round there from Jean-Marc again. And again, it's a 10-8 round because there was a count administered. So, Jean-Marc Mormeck looking for something major. I would like to see him get a European title shot. There's Philippe Fondu, mentioned before, a Belgian dentist. And a very regular visitor, of course, to Britain and around Europe with his vast army of fighters. And he gets the odd result as well. And here's Marcel, in fact, it's not Nicolas Riffard, that's Marcel Giordano. He's the coach, ex-fighter, ex-French international, in fact. There's the body shots that put Охрей over. This is the reverse angle, I think. Well, that's Охрей actually having a go back. Into round 3 then. Scheduled for 8 this one. Light, heavy, stroke, cruiserweight. And it must be disconcerting to a fighter of Mormeck's ability. Awfully demoralising to be constantly waiting for that call for the big fight, and it still hasn't materialised. Okay, he's got time, no doubt about that. But as I say, these marked time fights can be dangerous. All you need is a nasty clash of heads, and you could get an injury that could threaten your career for the rest, for however long it lasts. Once again, Mormeck knows he's got this one won, so not doing anything too dramatic here until it suits him, allowing Охрей just to bang away. Охrey forced now to cover quite a lot of ground. And this is the big difference between them. The strength of Mormeck beginning to tell now. And at best, I suppose, you'd say that Охрей's a super middleweight at best. Well, blood now coming from the nose of Охрей, as once again Mormeck puts him under pressure. Good uppercut there again, catching him. Well, another standing count here against Konstantin Ohrey in round 3. It's the third round in succession he's taken a count. Well, Lucien Delanoy, the referee, says box on. It's all over. Or is it? It's all over. Yes, the towel's come in. Philippe Fondou's thrown the towel in from Охрей's corner. He's had enough, and well, he's actually inflicted a nosebleed there on Mormeck as well. Can you believe that? So, third round stoppage win then for Jean-Marc Mormeck. The towel came in from Philippe Fondou, and that was a very compassionate act, I think, and was the right thing to do. There's our promoter, Gérard Tesson, getting through the ropes. Very busy promoter, of course, in France and elsewhere. And the only problem, of course, is sometimes you've got to dig very deep to lure a champion into your camp. Finishing moments then here in round 3. Just before the bell, in fact, to end the round, wasn't it? Good uppercut from Mormeck landed, staggered him, took another count. There you are, that's the punch. Here we go then for the official verdict. We know what it is, of course. The winner is going to be Mormeck because the referee interfered. Well, he didn't actually. It was actually a corner retirement. Well, no reason, in fact, given by Jean Donguez there, but no doubt about the winner, Jean-Marc Mormeck. Became loser, though, once again, Konstantin Ohrey. He's used to that position, isn't he?